welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full day of eating because, I don't know, I feel like it'd be fun. And I did a question box on my Instagram and somebody asked me what I eat in a day. So I was like, I'll just make a video of it on my YouTube. So we are 11 weeks out. Today is Friday the 31st. So 11 weeks out today, or tomorrow will be exactly 11 weeks out. I woke up about an hour ago, but I've just been laying in bed. So that's why my voice is kind of whatever. But we're gonna get into the first meal because I'm super hungry. My first meal is always protein oatmeal with strawberries on top. So I'm not gonna put my macros out there just because I don't want anybody to copy them and because they're nothing really high right now just because we're cutting. But yeah, we just put the oatmeal in the bowl and we're gonna put some water in it and put it in the microwave. Today we are hitting quads and glutes, so that's super exciting. And I've been drinking these energy drinks from The Rock. They're called the Zoa energy drinks. And today we're trying the last flavor I haven't tried, which is the tropical punch. I've tried the other two flavors of white peach and orange. White peach is number 1 right now, orange is number 2, and then today later when we try this, we'll see which one is the winner. This is the breakfast: oatmeal, protein powder, and strawberries. It's the same breakfast since June, and of course my vitamins. Can't really see them. Josh is watching a podcast over there. I'm on my way to my favorite place. I'm going to TJ Maxx, and then I'm going to Ulta too because I actually only need something from Ulta, but TJ Maxx is in the same plaza, and I love TJ Maxx because everything's just such good deals, you know, and it's just so fun to like go there and see what you can find. So I'm going there in Ulta, but what is so nice is I don't need directions to get there, you guys. Like, I learned my way how to get there, so that's super cool. But this week's been pretty good. I've definitely noticed a little bit more hunger, which is normal, but I haven't changed any food or any cardio since like the beginning of this, so we'll see if he changes anything on, I think I check in Monday. I don't know. So I actually did really good in not buying stuff I don't need. Like, I went to TJ Maxx literally just for this brush for water bottles, and that's all I left with. They really just didn't have much there. Everything was just kind of like very mid. I almost got a diffuser, but I feel like I would use it once and then I would never use it again, so I just didn't buy it. But at Ulta, I got a new moisturizer. I'm trying this one out just because I've heard it's really good for acne scars, which I do have a little bit of. And I cannot justify spending $75 right now on the Tatcha water cream. I do love that. Maybe I'll buy it for myself for my birthday, but I really just can't justify spending $75 on a moisturizer right now. But funny story, while I was in there, this guy, I had to ask where the CosRX section was because I just couldn't find it in this Ulta. I've never been to this Ulta. And this guy was like, oh, I knew this was going to happen. This is why I didn't want to ask where it was. This guy tried to freaking sell me on so it was a cleanser, a serum, and a moisturizer. And the way that he approached the situation just like was not it. Anyways, he's like, oh, let me show you this line. I'm like, great. So he gets out this cleanser and he starts putting it on my hand and then washing it off with like a spray bottle. It was just... And then he gets the serum. He's like, doesn't this feel great? And then the moisturizer, he's like, it feels great, doesn't it? I'm like, I mean, yeah, it feels great, but I look at the price of each thing, and it was like $200. It was $85 for the cleanser, $45 for the serum, and then $50 for the moisturizer. And they were like mini sizes, the moisturizer and the serum. I was like, dude, I am only here for one thing and one thing only. He's like, so what do you think? You think you're gonna buy it? I was like, no. He's like, well, I'll go let you think about it and I'll be right back. And I was like, oh my gosh. I just did my posing class. Something I've been doing is cutting up all of these sweet potatoes as of like this week and just putting them in the air fryer because it's so easy. I'm literally so hungry right now I could eat a whale. I'm starving. This is gonna be my pre-workout meal though. Sweet potato, chicken, and I'm gonna make some green beans in the air fryer too. Green beans in the air fryer and sweet potato in the air fryer are so good. You can make anything good in the air fryer. I'm just so hungry right now. Some Lowry's. And some garlic. I feel like I'm on the Food Network. Feel a little sleepy right now. And just mix it all up. And there you go. You put it in for like 20-ish minutes, 15 minutes. It tastes like...
No, I'm not in this.
Yes, you are. It is potato and chicken, my favorite meal of the day. I'm gonna devour it. I'm starving. Let's give them a little outfit of the day. Athlete, Lulu, bombshell shorts, my favorite TJ Maxx slippers, and my green beans are in the air. But I am so hungry right now. Wow. Sweet potato. This is so good. I look forward to this meal every day. And the green beans, it's like French fries. 10 out of 10. We're gonna try it. You know what this tastes like? A Capri Sun.
What would you rate it?
It tastes like a fruit punch Capri Sun, but sparkling. I give it like a 4 out of 10.
Yikes.
Well, I don't really like fruit punch kind of stuff. Like fruit punch flavored things, never been a fan of it. If you like fruit punch, it would be a 10 out of 10, but I don't like fruit punch, so it's like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Do you want this one? Yeah, I'm gonna have you have that one, and I'm gonna have... Oh, it's shaky, oh, it's shaky. Oh, I peach one. Yeah, this tastes like peach rings.
This workout is from a few days prior, but I thought I would include it. So this is a full glute workout. Here I'm starting with deficit curtsy lunges. Now with these, you really want to focus on that leg in front of you, not straightening all the way, so that you're keeping that constant tension on the glutes. Next, we're doing some step-ups on the hack squat, which is this was my first time trying these, and they burn. Like, I didn't even put barely any weight on it. But yeah, this one was a really good movement. Felt it all in the lower glute. If you're feeling step-ups in your quads, you really want to make sure that you're not stepping all the way down flat on your foot. and you want to make sure that you're able to lift your toes up. So this was actually my first time doing this variation in a super long time. They are B-stance hip thrusts. They burn like heck, but you're going to start with whichever leg you want to, putting most of your weight on that leg, and the other leg is just kind of there for support. So in a sense, you're kind of doing like a single leg hip thrust. So I did 10 on this leg, 10 on the other leg, rested for 10 seconds, and then did both of my legs together for another set of 10. And that I counted as one set. And I repeated that 3 times. And then for my last set, I did a drop set. So I took off the plate from both sides immediately right after doing that third set and went right into the same exercise but with no weight. And I'm pretty sure I cried midway through that. It was very, very hard. You can see it in my face there. I'm starting to feel it. But totally worth it. I was sore for 2 days, so I definitely recommend it if you're not a wuss. A really good thing to think about while you're doing your hip thrust sets is to really squeeze through those glutes. So if you have trouble feeling hip thrusts in your glutes, you may be overdoing the weight, not doing the correct form. So you almost want to think about squeezing through your butt. So imagine somebody is putting a finger and you're trying to squeeze away from the finger, if that makes sense. I know it sounds weird, but once you do that, you will have the best mind and muscle connection with hip thrusts, I promise you. So I actually don't really know what these are called. I call them reverse frogs though. But for this, again, you want to really focus on squeezing through your glutes. With these, I almost picture like a piece of paper between my glutes, and at the top I am trying to squeeze that piece of paper and not let it fall out. These give you butt cramps, but they're awesome. And then we're going to go straight into these banded abductions. I saw Laura Lee do the band around her, and I tried it out, and the mind to muscle connection is crazy, you guys.
Here is the post-workout meal. It's bananas and cream of rice. I didn't do my cardio because I was too hungry, so I'm gonna do it later. This is meal number 4 of the day. It's just chicken and rice and then green beans. So I just did my cardio because I didn't do it at the gym. I'm gonna show you how to make keto, vegan, sugar-free, low-calorie churros. So first you're gonna get a bowl. And then you're gonna get yourself some sliced cucumbers. You're gonna put as many as you eat in there. I do 100 grams. I always do a green vegetable 3 times a day, 100 grams, but so weigh your desired amount or don't weigh it. You really don't have to if you're not, bodybuilding or any of that sort. And then you're gonna get yourself some cinnamon. And you're just gonna drizzle some of that on there, like so. Then you're gonna get a stevia packet, and you're gonna drizzle some on top. I use the whole packet. And then here you have keto, sugar-free, low-calorie, vegan, paleo, you name it, churros. No, these are actually fire though. Try them out. And this is this is meal number 5. My second. This is like my last solid meal. My last meal doesn't really count because it's like a snack. But I also wanted to preface that these are my meals, my measurements for my body. My needs are different than yours. Don't eat the same things that I'm eating. These are for meal inspirations and just for fun. But if you do want to get better with your nutrition and training, go click the link down below to apply to work with me, or DM me on Instagram and we can get started so you can get big. Also, look how big these shorts are on me. It's kind of funny. I don't know if you can really see that, but check-ins are tomorrow too. So I'm gonna film those and I'm excited because I love check-in days. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this. This is 99% lean ground turkey, so it tastes like chalk, but it's okay. So it's okay. This is my last meal of the day. Look how depressing. This is such a depressing amount of nuts. This is also my only fat source pretty much today. So when I say I have low fats, I have very low fats. Then we have a protein shake. After that, I'm gonna do my Metamucil and some L-glutamine because it helps just, get everything moving. This is the protein that it's in there, but if you get the Rise Jet Puffed one and you mix it with the Metamucil, it tastes like an orange creamsicle. Those two, the chocolate and this, don't taste good together, bro. But I'll put a picture of it on the screen because it is really good together. This isn't sponsored, but it really should be. And then I have my magnesium and my fish oils. And that's it. That is what I eat every single day for right now, until food is lowered. So it is the next day after my check-ins. I'll go ahead and put them on the screen here. So basically quite a few changes this week. So weight was pretty much the same. So he did lower my food just a little bit, just the carbs. Well, not just a little bit. We lowered it by, I think it was like 55 grams of carbs. And then instead of doing, so right now I was doing a 5-day split with 2 active rest days. So I was doing calves, abs, and cardio on those 2 rest days. But we switched over to a 6-day split, and we added in another day for shoulders because he does want me to try and bring up my shoulders and my lower glutes. So pretty confident I can do that though. We still have plenty of time. So we added in another delt day, I believe on the 6th day of my split. I can't quite remember. But so now I have 1 full rest day though, no cardio, no calves, no abs, nothing. But calves and abs I'll just probably throw in on 2 of my leg days. So yeah, we lowered the food, changed the split. He gave me some critique for my posing. Other than that, he said everything's looking good. Just again, grow the lower glutes, so like around the tie-in area, and shoulders. So we're really gonna be focusing on that. Like on my glute days, I'll probably incorporate more lower glutes, because right now my glute days, I kind of do all around glutes. Like obviously I isolate each part of the glute, but for now I'm gonna do more lower glute than I would upper glute, if that makes sense, or outer glute. Still incorporating those, but doing more of the lower glute. And then for shoulders, now I have 2 days, which I'm pretty thrilled about because I love training shoulders. So it is my hardest muscle to grow though. So I can definitely see the imbalance of my shoulders because my lower body is very over dominating, I believe. That's just what I think personally. But yeah, so just kind of focusing on those 2 points. And with the lower food, I'm not gonna share my macros just because it's kind of like, I don't wanna share my macros. I don't want people to copy it. But it's not super, super low. I mean, we did reduce it by a lot this time, this check-in, but it's still not like crazy low like it may get at the end of prep. But in terms of hunger, I was already super hungry. So this is gonna be fun. My camera died, so it cut me off a little bit. But yeah, definitely gonna be a little bit harder now, which is perfectly okay. I love the challenge. So yeah, this what I eat in a day would be based off of what my macros were. Well, I do go by meal plan, but all of this that I was just eating would be based on what I was eating the past 2 or 3 weeks, because it's been the same for a month actually. So cardio is not increased, but I am super thrilled to have a full rest day because I wasn't having a full rest day. I was still having to do cardio 7 days. So it'll be a nice break on my body. And yeah, I'm super excited to have another shoulder day in my program, and I'm really gonna hone in on trying to develop the delts and my lower glutes more. So stick around if you wanna see how that goes. And yeah, this is gonna end this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe so you don't miss a video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week for 10 weeks out. This is so exciting. And if you're interested in getting in shape, whether it's losing weight, adding more muscle to your frame, whatever the gist, the application to work with me will be down below, or shoot me a DM because I would love, love, love to help you out. So yeah, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next week at 10 weeks out. Peace.